Now, there is a Pakistani serpent, RSN Singh, and the Pakistani serpent's name is Geelani, right? Mr. Ayaz, he's a serpent. Now, you have a chance, you have a full case against him.
That's right.
You don't act against him under the premise that there will be a big agitation if the person is arrested. Now, tell me, if I am to go with that logic, RSN Singh, that there is going to be a big agitation if somebody is arrested, then, to be very honest, somebody would say, you should not have killed Burhan Wani also. Because if Burhan Wani is killed, there will be a big agitation. Maybe people like Fuad Halim would support that perspective. I don't know. What do you think? Is this any argument? Or is it a pathetic excuse to defend RSN?
Arnab, I am intrigued by, the romance that both National Conference and the PDP, they are having with, they have been having with the Hurriyat, for very, very long time. I am really intrigued by it. And then feeding into this, of course, is the gentleman sitting and his party. Now, I mean, it all goes to show that it is such a huge anti-national industry. You see their network and you see their penetration. You have a group of people who are now bracing themselves just because, Geelani and company are in the docks. They are preparing themselves to go to visit Kashmir at this inopportune moment when the whole nation wants this man to be booked for various crimes, the worst crimes.
Majid, wait.
Waging war against the nation. Waging war against the nation to promote
Mr. Ayaz.
Being, promoting global jihad, using and misusing and abusing children.
He's saying
the worst crime on this earth. He has been using children for his own ulterior motives, has been using mosque to foment terror, and this was said by none other than Zakir Musa, and yet there are people in the country who say
why has
the state gone
is Ghulam Ayaz there?
Action against them, and there are people here who will defend it. What a big industry it is, and this is the time now. This industry needs to be busted.
Majid Haidari, or someone who's responding on the right. Majid Haidari is responding. Others are responding. Please, the question is the question.
I think you are befooling the country. Just let me remind you what Prime Minister Narendra Modi said today. He said there is no alternative to dialogue, and he is by birth the support for dialogue. He spoke about Tarka Shastra. He said that has been an ancient
Is Ghulam Ayaz
audible? Is this the standard of lawyers? Is this how you argue in the court?
Ghulam Ayaz.
Mr. Haidari, do you know that in the court of law there is nothing called a counterfactual argument?